Welcome to Movie Reviews for Parents. Today we're not just crunching numbers, we're dodging bullets and doing some seriously dysfunctional brotherly bonding in The Accountant 2. But before we proceed, let's do some quick calculations. Are we talking full-on carnage? Any steamy scenes? How many F-bombs per square minute? And the million-dollar question, should your kids watch it? Let's audit this thing. Level of violence. So, you thought accountants were mild-mannered pencil pushers just trying to survive a tax season? Ha ha ha, adorable. The Accountant 2 hits like a calculator hurled through a windshield. Expect hand-to-hand combat that would make John Wick raise an eyebrow, tactical shootouts, knifings, flashbacks to torture, and one car chase that ends with extra crispy fatalities. There's also the fun stuff. Bad guys dropping like flies, all shot with a sharp, realistic edge. No slow-mo ballet of bullets here. And the disturbing stuff, like kids being threatened with execution, mass graves, yes, plural, and that makes it a full tilt, adult-only action, with no room for sippy cups. Adult content, no graphic nudity, no 50 Shades of spreadsheet. But there's a scene post-hookup, tastefully vague, some flirty exchanges, and it references to prostitution. On a darker note, sex trafficking is mentioned, handled carefully, but still heavy. There's also a bar scene where two men dance Texas two-step. Yes, together. It's brief, but it'll probably confuse your uncle at Thanksgiving. The takeaway? Nothing overtly explicit, but the themes are heavy and not made for little ears. Profanity. Imagine your teens group chat, but now add adult trauma, bullets, and a killer Excel game. The Accountant 2 tallies up around 58 uses of the F-word, a decent helping of S-words, and enough casual blasphemy to get a stern email from Grandma. Bonus round. Some of the swearing is in Spanish with no subtitles, so if your kid's multilingual and street smart, congrats! They just got a bonus vocabulary lesson. Substance use. No one's doing body shots off a 10-key calculator, but yes, there's alcohol, wine, beer, a few cigarettes, and references to the drug trade. One character's on medication for mental health, which is actually handled with some care and nuance. No wild party scenes, but enough to keep it firmly in the grown-up beverage zone.
At this point, we would like to ask if you found value in this video so far. Then please thumb up, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell. Your support is much appreciated.
The plot, Christian Wolff, math savant, socially or awkward action machine, is back. This time he's investigating the murder of a former client while teaming up with his estranged brother, Brax, who's basically what happens when you give a pit bull military training. The two go full puzzle mode while dodging hitmen and cracking criminal codes. Along the way, there's family tension, emotional wounds, and, spoiler alert, a whole lot of dead bad guys. Directed by Gavin O'Connor, written by Bill DeBuque, starring Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, Cynthia Addie Robinson, and J.K. Simmons. The positives. Ben Affleck gives Christian Wolff a quiet strength, like Batman, but with spreadsheets. John Bernthal as Brax is all swagger and chaos and weirdly lovable rage. Together they deliver unexpected warmth amidst the carnage. The action is slick but grounded. Also, any scene with J.K. Simmons? Instant credibility. The negatives. Sometimes the movie's pacing is like your Wi-Fi during a Zoom meeting, too fast, then weirdly slow. Emotional beats get buried under all the shootouts, and the conspiracy plot, which starts twisty and mysterious, wraps up like someone ran out of Post-it notes. Also, side characters, bless them, don't get a ton to do, which is a shame because the cast is stacked. Final verdict. Should your kids watch it? Short answer, nope. Long answer, still nope. Unless your teen is already battle-tested by the first film and ready for heavy themes, frequent F-bombs, and trauma-packed shootouts. This is not a family flick. Think more Friday Night Dad movie than Friday Night Family movie. But if you're an adult craving some brainy action, gritty gunplay, and Affleck doing long division while dodging sniper fire, The Accountant 2 checks out. Thanks for joining us on another thrilling episode of Will This Break Family Movie Night. If this saved you from an awkward conversation about mass graves or why the guy just got stabbed with a letter opener, smash that like button, subscribe, and remember, sometimes the deadliest weapons are math nerds in tailored suits. Stay safe, screen smart, and tip your accountants.